Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Final Fantasy Tactics playthrough series. It is great to be here and I hope you're doing well today, my friends. So where are we? Well, in the previous episode, we explored the rare and tough fight at Bervenia Hill, right? So we did that, we poached a few things, we didn't get, I wouldn't say we got the best of the loot from the poaching, but still, we did it and I decided to make an episode out of it, right? Well, off video, I actually did this battle a few more times to see if we can have some better luck. So what I'm going to do here in this one is we're going to check out what we got. So that will require us to move to Doguola Trade City where there's a fur shop. So we'll be popping there first and then off to Doguola Pass for a story fight. So I'm going to transition to Doguola Trade City here, my friends, and I'll patch you right back in. So be right back. Alright, my friends, I am at Doguola Trade City, and this is the moment you've all been waiting for, right? Let's check the first shop, and let's see if we got something amazing. Maybe not, maybe so. We're gonna find out. Let's rock. Alright, buy. So, Platinum, Dagger, Mage Mesher. We got a Blood Sword. There's 5 in stock. I mean, we already have one. Maybe we can just rock 2, right? If we want to dual hand that. Wizard Rod. We got the Dragon Whisker here, my friends. We actually have 2 of them there. Wow. We have the Dragon Whisker. So this is an incredible spear. 17 attack power here, my friends. Spear made of a mysterious material, neither wood nor metal. Said to be Dragon Whiskers. Obviously, that is a very strong item selection for a Dragoon / Lancer. And there's 2 of them. Let's buy them both. Absolutely. So that is what you get as a rare poach from a Red Dragon. So that is great. Nothing in the helmet category. Drum roll, please, here, my friends. The armor category. We're hoping to see the rubber costume. Do we get it? Let's see. No rubber costume. That is quite unfortunate, but that's all right. So we have a bunch of these perfumes here. Satimson is pretty good. Especially since it gives auto haste and +1 magic. So why don't we go ahead and buy the Satimson here. Salty Rage, Protecting Shell, I've already got one of those. Chantage. So it looks like the rubber costume still eludes me, which is okay. I mean, we can always take some time to continue to poach. I can do that off camera. I guess we don't necessarily need it, right? I do, of course, have the Hydra here that can reproduce and maybe make some of the Black Hydra to poach. We'll certainly see. I'm not too worried about it. We got the Dragon Whisker. That is tremendous. I was actually looking at maybe shaking up the team a little bit here, but we can do that after Colden masters the Monk class. So I think what we can do here is let's take it to Grog Hill and get into the Doguola Pass battle. Of course, we got a few green nodes here, so I'm just going to patch you right in at Grog Hill. Be right back. Thanks. Alright, we made it to Grog Hill, and we are ready to hop right on into the story battle at Doguola Pass. Let's go. You're going to notice just a slight difference in team complexion. The main difference is Ramza has been switched to a wizard now, so I switched him from a samurai to a wizard, and we're going to be using Draw Out as his secondary, right? 20 magic attack, though. Very impressive. Rivaldi is still the ninja. We have Roxy as an Oracle. She's actually almost mastered the Oracle. Colden's still the Monk, of course. And then actually, after he gets mastered out as the Monk, I think we can kind of look at maybe switching roles, right? Let's make Colden the Ninja to start building some speed. And then maybe make Rivaldi, say, a Lancer with the new Dragon Whisker we just got, right? Like, we can be a little creative here. We can be a little inventive here. We'll certainly see, but here we go. Doguola Pass. And we got the Gold Lancers. Nenton Guard. As long as we're here, you cannot pass. Okay, so he just wants to get right down to business. Well, your wish is my command there, buddy. So let's see. Let's do a quick scout. Do we have any gear worth stealing, right? Let's take a look. Elliot's. Nothing good there. Mithril Bow. Nope, nothing there. Nothing good there. Platinum Sword. Got a pretty good and pretty strong kit on this night here, but nothing really worth stealing. How about the Lancers? An Obelisk. Well, we got the Dragon Whisker, so we don't need that. Yeah, we're going to make quick work of these chumps here, my friends. So Roxy with the Satimson, right? Actually, I should have thrown the Satimson on Stouty as well. I think it's worth it. But going first here, right? How about that? Let's check the charge time. Alright, so can get something crafty off here. Maybe we can, like, confuse him or do something goofy to this guy here. Let's see. Sleep at 86%. Let's go for the double sleep of these Lancers here. And yeah, Wizard, sorry man, you're just left wide out. And you're going to notice something different about Rivaldi here. That's right, so he is rocking double Muramasa, right? So I got him the Equip Knife passive. So he's got that on, and that allows him to rock katanas, right? Samurai swords. Very cool. They're actually stronger than the Spell Edge, believe it or not. Alright, Ramza. I kind of want to see how strong the draw out is with the Wizard, you know, 20 MA. So I kind of want to get up there and do it. I mean, Flare's going to take forever, but it's going to do 499 damage. My goodness. Let's do it. I mean, YOLO here, my friends. YOLO. And like I said, I'm not really threatened by this fight at all. I think we're doing quite well. Let's do a Muramasa and see how much this hits for. Our strongest draw out so far. 360. My goodness. Alright, so that is, you know, that's just the power of the draw out skills and magic attack, right? It just is. 429, though. Colden showing Ramza up in a big way there. Wow. Alright, let's see. Stouty. I believe you targeting somebody with a flare, an unlucky soul here. Granted, my fights in Barrios Hill, doing the random fight, right? The rare fight. We are over leveled just a little bit compared to the story characters, at least as it currently sits, right? So we're going to make quick work of these guys, but I don't really see the need to really do any more auxiliary battles here for quite some time. So the story characters will certainly catch up, but yeah, we have about, I'd say, on average, a 7-level advantage. So definitely working in our favor in this particular one for sure. I mean, I'm not going to deny that, right? But our team is pretty well-rounded. We have a lot of coverage. Except for that's a big hit right there. Stouty gets taken out by the Lancer. My goodness. 97%. Let's get the raise 2 at 87%. And Rivaldi's just going to do Rivaldi things. You know, penetrate to the back line. The squishier units, if you will, and take them out. Right? Alright, Ramza. Channel your inner Marquise Elmdor here. And let's witness the power of a super high magic attack draw out user. Let's go. Look at that. Triple kill. Ramza's just taking names now. And you saw it come together here in this playthrough, my friends. Colvin is getting some pretty nice low percentage hits. And Roxy is so fast with the auto haste that she's able to move twice, right, before casting her spell. Amazing. Alright, welcome back to the world of the living Stouty. And yeah, like I said, going to be making real quick work out of these chumps here. Except for starting to get some block going. Alright, charge with the spear. Hit him with your designer bag, Roxy. There you go. Solid. Show him who's boss. Ramza, you want to do the honors here? Let's do an Asura. Let's go. 160 with the basic draw out as well. So, frighteningly strong. Very, very, very strong. So that's going to put a cap on this battle here. We get some diamond armor, which is great. Well, it would have been great about, what, 20 battles ago? 15, 20 battles ago? We are long beyond the age of diamond armor here. And we can do a 2-for-1. Bervenia Free City. We can do a 2-for-1 here. Why not? But first and foremost, does Roxy have the Oracle mastered out yet? She sure does. Alright, so she's a Master Oracle. So what do we want to do with her next? So Priest Oracle. I was thinking a suitable class would be maybe a Time Mage. To just get some, you know, buffs. So have a buff and a debuff, right? I think that makes sense. I'm not going to use calculators in this one. It's just an OP class, right? I want to get the Satimson on Stouty here while I'm thinking about it. I mean, auto haste. Can't go wrong there. How about Colden? Are you a master? That is the question. Master Monk. I know he's got a ways to go yet. So he's got another 600. Alright, so Roxy, let's get you a new job here. Why don't we go ahead and let's do a Time Mage. I believe she spent some time as a Time Mage. Let's see. Where are we at with the skill tree? Got haste, slow, don't move. Reflect. Got quick. Okay. Short charge, obviously. Been using that. So let's actually get short charge on. Or do we keep gain JP up? Maybe we keep gain JP up. I like the H-bag. I think that's good. Let's go with the golden hairpin. Let's go with the light robe. And let's go with the Satimson. Okay, looking good there. Looking good. Ramza. I mean, I think I'm good with this. White magic. Otherwise, Colden can revive, kind of. We got heals there. But if somebody falls, you know, we're gonna need to have that white magic. So let's stay with the white magic and let's go to Bervenia Free City. Let's go. Get a little 2-for-1. Why not? I feel like this episode has gone pretty quick, so I think we can afford a 2-for-1 here. Let's go. Alright, Stouty, Roxy. Okay, so looks like we have 2 squads here. So Ramza, Rivaldi. Let's go with Roxy, Ramza, Rivaldi. I think that makes sense. And then Colden and Stouty. Alright, let's go. Let's see what enemies, what unfortunate enemies lay in our path here. I can't say I recall this fight, if I'm being honest. I think I'll recall it right away once I see the map, but... Oh yes, Malia Duel. Malia Duel, I'm Malia Duel. I came to avenge my brother. Avenge your brother? What are you talking about? You're denying it? Islud, whom you killed at Rylvains, was my brother. I'm going to kill you, not for the High Priest, but for my brother. Okay, we get it. We get it. Your dad actually killed Islud. That's what happened. He got torn apart by a Zodiac beast, right? So, Malia Duel is a divine knight with this nice-looking defender here, right? Wide steel knight sword, rounded tip on the grip, has a gem inside. So, the one thing you gotta watch out with a divine knight is they're a holy knight who pledges loyalty and devotion to God, takes holy orders with his sword. But the mighty sword skill command, right? So this is a skill set that actually breaks your gear and damages you at the same time. So I don't love that. I just don't love that at all. So I'm not really worried about really anybody else except for Malia Duel. And we have to take Malia Duel down, but I also love that defender, right? I'm just in complete love with that defender. So maybe we can debuff her. Maybe there's ways around that. Chantage has re-raise and regen. Okay. I think the best approach here is to try to debuff. And then go for the steal. And once we have the steal, she can't use her sword skills anyways. So let's see what we can do here. Let's see. I mean, we're not going to be able to frog. Do we try something tricky here, like... Slow probably isn't the best. Don't move. 47%. I think we can just wait. We have transparency. Right? So let's see. Stouty, what's your kit looking like? I mean, I don't think I can frog her. Let's just wait with our transparent units here. In fact, where is she able to move to? That is a question. So she's able to come right on out. So right down here. Does she go before Colden? I want to kind of funnel my team to the right here and see if she can come to the right. Alright, that's okay. Throw your fireball at Colden. He can absorb that hit. No problem. Alright, we have Ramza. And I don't really want to screw around. I'm not too aware of the range of... the mighty sword skills, right? So let's just do something like this. Let's use a Kiyomori here. Get a little protect shell. But I'm leaving here with that defender. Without question. Colden. So he's got, just armor on. I think the most likely move that she has is the one that destroys your helmet, right? And I've got a few flash hats here that I don't want destroyed. So I think what I can do is let's just go ahead and chakra in place here. I just took off yin yang magic, right? Would have been nice to maybe get to keep don't act. Let's see. Okay, so shellbutt stab, that's armor. All right, power sleeve is destroyed. We've got a few extra of those. I'm not too worried about that. But this does leave her vulnerable, potentially. No, it doesn't. All right, let's see. What can we do here? I mean, don't move isn't going to really do us much good. Maybe take out a summoner before they start getting involved. I think that's just fine. Flare the ninja, sure thing. Alright, a summon coming down, and we have a few archers on the hill, literally. That's a pretty tricky shot, I'm not gonna lie. But Dragon Spear does proc off there for Roxy. Solid. And the summoner is the target of a very strong spell that will kill, so let's see how she reacts. Alright, Rivaldi. Can we steal heart? No, we can't. Of course not. Let's try the Yagyu Darkness. Alright, nice hit. Solid hit, actually, 130. Alright, so the summoners are going first. Ramu. Let's see, might be able to stave off that one. Not quite. Alright, we got Shiva coming down now. And this will, of course, hit Colden. And the thing about it is, like, I could easily just take her out, right? Roxy does have re-raise, so I'm not really too concerned about it, but I think if we do this, so let's try to bait her back, right? So we can at least attempt to steal. We can't steal with the current elevation, right? Just can't do it. So if I move Colden back 1, does she come out? You know what I'm saying? And that'll give Rivaldi access to her. Because Colden can tank another hit, and even if he can't, we can get him back up. So that is the thought here. Alright, so Malia Duel is going soon here, so I think I'll send Stouty this way. Wait, Islud, I didn't kill him. Do you know what happened at Ryle Veins? That wasn't the doing of any human. Islud was killed by Lucavi. Lucavi? Lucavi appeared and killed my brother? Ha, that's pretty wild. Can't you come up with a better lie than that? You're the same as Islud. You don't know the truth. You don't realize you're just pathetic puppets dancing for the bad guys. The stones aren't just objects of faith, but have power to work miracles. That power is different for each side, but they're using it for evil. Wake up, Malia Duel. Vormov's deceiving you. You expect me to believe that? Ridiculous. Vormov is our father. Ramza's a little surprised by that. I don't understand the expression of being surprised, but that's alright. Let's go ahead and use Kiyomori here. And let's see what Malia Duel does. So it kind of hinges on this. Otherwise, my whole team is going to get their armor all busted up. Alright, so Roxy is back in the fray. She actually didn't get revived at a very good time, if I'm being honest. What armor is she rocking? Light robe. Yeah, it's not going to be good to lose that either, but I'm pretty sure Malia Duel comes up and kills Roxy. Alright, so at least it worked. But we lost a light robe, and we lost a power sleeve so far. Not good. Not good. But we can at least get her revived now, because the height is at 0 there. And hopefully we can get a steal right here. Weapon steal. Let's go. 50%. Let's go. Missed. Man, that was so close. Alright, first and foremost, Stouty. What do we have for charge time here, my friend? Alright, well, they're all going. They're probably going to come down the steps. Yep. And Stouty's going to get hit with the nuke from deep. And look at that range. My goodness. Alright, Colden, let's get Roxy back up. What do you say? Stouty might be the next one that needs a little revive, if I'm being honest. Just biding time to get that defender steal, right? Like, it can be a frustrating thing in this game for sure. And this is going to be a well-placed Shiva without question. Yeah. Big hit there. Alright, well, let's flare the summoner here. Let's see if we can get the weapon steal this time around. Let's go. Alright, that's good. Got the defender. And now let's see if we can salvage this. So really, we just gotta kill Beoulve, right? So had I known we were gonna get that steal, I would have just targeted her with the flare. Alright, here comes the flare. Gonna take out one of these very dangerous summoners. And then Colden is certainly in range of just the KO, right? I think it's kind of the move that we have to make here. We got 2 guys down. I mean, otherwise Colden could go for the revive on Roxy. We got Rivaldi, who is charmed. So that's a whole nother thing to deal with. We don't really gain much by killing these enemies here. In fact, we probably lose if we try to hang around and do it. So I say we go for the knockout punch. We got what we wanted. The defender, I've got plenty of the Chantage. There's plenty of those available in the first shop. So let's go for the kill. Let's see if Colden can connect here. 444, 100%. That's right, that is a solid strike there, my friend. Ah, you're so strong. No wonder Weegraf lost. Listen, the next time we meet is the day you die. Remember that. Alright, Beoulve. We'll see you later. Alright, well done, troops. We certainly faced some adversity in that one there, but it's one of those battles where you have an item that is on the field that you absolutely want, right? We wanted to steal that. We were absolutely not leaving that battle without. We lost the light robe. That's really unfortunate. We lost the power sleeve. That is replaceable. The light robe can be purchased in the shop eventually. In fact, we might be able to purchase it here at Bervenia Free City. We'll certainly see. Depends on when the shop inventory refreshes for kind of the next tier of gear. So it hasn't done that quite yet, which is okay. But here we go. Here's another power sleeve, right? So let's just buy another one. And then as far as what we're going to throw on Roxy, let's just get that kind of sorted here real quick. And then wrap this episode up. Alright, so Roxy, you had a nice light robe on, which gave you some magic and also, well, MP and HP, of course. Black costume does really heavy on the HP. You're still looking at 134 for the MP, so that actually might not be a bad choice. I haven't really been building her as high magic attack necessarily, but more of a support magic user. So let's go with the black costume. I think that's completely fine. And then for Colden, throw that power sleeve back on, my friend, with the +2 physical attack boost. Alright, so we had some eggs hatch, it looks like. We got another Uribo. Still waiting for the wild boar, which is the rare tier of Uribo. The only way to get it is through breeding, right? You actually will never encounter the 3rd tier of the Uribo family. You won't encounter them in the wild. You just won't. So the only way to poach it is to breed it and then poach it. So still waiting for that. Hopefully the Hydra has a Hydra, which is, of course, the black-scaled dragon. And we can get another shot at the rubber costume. But anyways, my friends, that is a little double feature here at Doguola Pass, Bervenia Free City. And then prior to that, of course, you know, a fun little shopping trip at Dorder Trade City, the first shop. So I think I'm going to wrap up this episode here. Looking forward, we have Findeth River, which is a very memorable fight indeed. Especially the random fights there. Lots of chocobos there, my friends. And then on to Zeltenia. So I'm going to get on out of here, my friends. But I wanted to say thank you for your viewership. I really do appreciate it. If you think I'm doing a good job here with the Final Fantasy Tactics playthrough, and if you're enjoying it, please like and subscribe to the channel. we are taking this one in a very casual manner to completion, right? Now, admittedly, I have other priorities, right? I have, other priorities compared to, say, a 30-year-old game. But, this one is more of a labor of love for me. This is one of my favorites. I'm enjoying the heck out of playing it again. And it's fun to look at it with the more mature perspective, for sure. Especially the story, right? Never realized the story was really this deep. It's got some really fun elements it's working with. So, yeah, if you're liking all that, you know what to do. Like, subscribe. If you want to join our Discord server, you certainly can. There will be a link in the video description. Don't know if you're a Discord user, but if you are, we have one. It's active. There's a great lot of members from the community in there. Feel free to join. So I'm getting out of here, my friends. Stay tuned for the next one, and we'll catch you in the next video. Thanks a lot.